Ok, acho que estamos de volta. Temos o Reckless com uma Karma.
I mean, you're just looking for push prio in the bot lane. Corki Karma should be able to get it in the early game, and you're trying to match double range into double range. It makes sense. It gives Velio a little bit more impetus to be able to evade through the bot side if he wants.
Em vez de ter uma minion.
And there is the rise.
It is. Okay, leader.
You asked for this.
All eyes are on you, leader.
It's gotta be AP.
O Rise, mano.
It should be
AP, magic damage.
Where is he gonna go into the rise?
Zinzal,
if it's not
Rise.
AP, that's such an easy armor.
Nada mal, o Rise até é bom aqui porque o
I
Zinzal
want something else.
usou R e tal.
Those classic control
Not
matches.
bad.
I wonder where
Galio.
Lidl will take this one.
Milio.
Gonna be Yone?
Não.
Emilio?
Yon, mano.
Yone, maybe? Okay.
É o
It's the
Nemesis
Yone
contra
lock-in,
Yon
It's kind of
do
fine
líder.
because Yone
Tá
does
bom,
a
é
lot of magic
GG.
damage.
O Nemesis
Warren does a lot
ganha
of
bué
magic
isto.
damage. Nico does a lot of magic damage. Even Yunara does a little bit of magic damage. So I
True.
think you're quite fine opting into more comfort. Yone, Ornn, really
Desculpa lá,
strong
tô só a ver
skirting
aqui a
combo.
stream.
Get it with the setup from that Nico Pop Blossom is dangerous when you're playing a short range.
Não,
shot
vai-me passar
like
um ad.
Like the Corki.
Vai, passou-me um ad. Filha da mãe. Ah não tenho, se calhar é a internet.
Corki Karma is a very strong lane,
tá
but
bem
if you
bom,
make
tá bem bom.
one mistake, Karma, if you die to a random gank, gets caught by random tangle barbs, suddenly all your pressure is gone. So really high execution.
Salve Vinil, mano, estava a pensar em ti. Tens de fazer uma review ao álbum do J. Cole, mano. Tipo, está muito bom mesmo. Tipo, o álbum do J. Cole acabou de fazer chorar, pá, está mesmo bem bom.
But if you do get behind as a Corki Karma, you are in no man's land. It is so difficult to actually win out in that matchup.
Esta é a minha equipa favorita de League of Legends, tipo, muito fixe. Começaram do nada o ano passado na Liga de Baixo, nunca ninguém saiu para a Liga de Cima e eles foram convidados porque, mano, então, ganharam tudo, estás a ver? Foi um grupo de antigos profissionais, streamers e tal, juntaram-se, ganharam tudo na Liga de Baixo e tinham tantas views nos vídeos deles que convidaram-nos para jogar no LEC. E agora faltam 2 jogos, um hoje e outro amanhã. Se eles ganharem, passam aos playoffs, passam tipo aos quartos de final. Vá. Stream, está com baixa qualidade. No way, estás a jogar LOL, mano. Mano, eu comecei a jogar LOL por causa do que aconteceu com a minha casa. Tipo, precisava de me abstrair um bocado das cenas e voltei a instalar. Mano, o do J. Cole lançou um álbum há um dia, 2 dias. Hoje não foi, acho eu. O gajo que está na ponta já agora, o gajo que está aqui, que chegou agora, é o dono dos Los Ratones.
Charlie, need to catch my breath. Let me catch my breath. Maybe even get 2. Like Mickey can flash tangle barbs and then you have the
Aquele tirou a câmera dele dali e estou a meter a minha aqui. Mano, está muito bom. Eu no final chorei, numa das últimas faixas, relacionei-me e chorei. Tipo, está muito diversificado, mano. Está o J. Cole a cantar em vez de fazer rap em algumas partes. Tipo, os raps são sempre tipo, com um conteúdo muito bom e etc. Nunca falha o conteúdo no J. Cole, mas tipo, agora voltou à sua terra natal para fazer um álbum. Acho que esse é o conceito. Ele voltar à sua terra natal, fez um álbum e voltou às suas origens, estás a ver? E fala bué de onde ele veio e onde ele está e os amigos que ele está a ver agora por estar na sua terra natal outra vez. Tipo, mano, muito bom. Acho que tens noção o que é que está a passar com o Kendrick, com o Drake e com o J. Cole na altura. Só que, yeah. Oh, filha da puta, está a travar. Ok. Los Ratones aqui a roubarem a Blue Buff.
Back. Nice, yeah, W. All good. Take the base, Crowny, take the base.
And he still will not lose anything now because he can just go and clear his bot side and be very happy.
Yeah, this split map's a bit annoying. All good though.
That he just did because I don't think the Ornn really cares if he has to play a little bit safe. Look, Wunder's even dropping his top lane.
It's also a wonder, man. Like this guy's the weak side king. He was there before Odo was. Might look just to see how much Velia has cleared out of this. A couple of pings came out from Skeens. Velia forced away. Bella's best smite
got
comes
all
out.
of them.
Wonder gets the 2 small ones. Velia can chase
Hey,
back.
this
With
helps
Bella's breath
Bausy.
down, there's no CC immunity for Wonder, but his wave is already shoved in.
Pois, o Wonder agora tem de voltar para a base.
This helps Bausy.
Back up to the lane if he needs to correct the positioning.
Yes.
Come out on
Ganda
that
Velia, ainda bem que ele foi Wolves.
Bausy loves help.
Looks like Skeens
Mano,
is gonna do the red, then Scuttlecraft, then Razorbeak. So,
acho que foi a pior semana da minha vida,
can do the Razorbeaks first to make sure they're coming back onto
mas a
that
semana
jungle
já
cycle.
acabou e agora está o... Tá ok, mano. Era para ir a casa, estou em Faro, no sul do país, no Algarve. E era para ir a casa, estar com a minha mãe, estar com os meus pais, mas não consegui ir, porque o comboio se atrasou bastante e não ia conseguir apanhar o autocarro, enfim, não consegui ir para cima. Yeah, man.
Talk to me.
Thanks for asking.
Talk to me, Neme.
Not bad.
Quase que o Nemesis o matou.
Velia now is tower and looks like Skeens with the push out of
Maybe
bot
give Velia.
should be able to get this Scuttlecraft.
Oh yeah, leader getting out of there thanks to the exhaust he actually opted in for. Really crucial now. Velia used his one gang timer to kind of shut down leader, but this means he won't have the flexibility to
We're gonna
defend
lose
the
Rap.
bot
We're
lane.
gonna lose the Wolves.
Yes.
King's coming out from Skeens looking for that trade in, goes in with the wind becomes lightning. Nemesis has to go to mid because the wave is already there. We do see Crowny coming out off a reset, but with the wave under his
This is
tower,
not
he's
good.
going to lose more if he goes and tries to
Can he
fight
get them,
around
Velia?
these
Can he smite them?
walls.
It's really difficult to
Got
fight
them.
there, but he
Good
gets the
smite from
smite.
Velia.
And he
Steals it
sidesteps.
away.
Beautiful,
Does not
Velia.
connect.
Now Rice has to move. He can actually come down there and see if he can make something happen. He doesn't have the ult.
Doesn't have the ghost either. Skeen's going to jump onto him, flash away from Nemesis, realizing
Merda.
Neme, a bit far, all good though.
Spot. And that is a big
All
summoner
good,
down.
Neme.
É, mano,
Really important
não é
that Velia
fácil.
secured that wolf.
Yeah.
Now he's not really falling that far behind. Now it's still about this bot lane bounce though. Because still, no flash on the core.
Traumatizante, life-changing.
You can't give this Nico a gank setup because if you fall behind with Corki Karma, I cannot retrade it enough. It's really, really doomed.
It's gone for the tier first. Crowny has, as you want to get that stacking up towards the Manamune as soon as possible. Nemesis being traded on by Leader, who does have the level 6 first.
All good, Neme, take the base.
Nemesis low. No TP
All good,
on that
Neme, take the
Rise
base.
means he is going to lose a couple of these minions. Velia might come across to defend. It looks like that Rise is just going to back away. Tangle Bob's dodged by Crowny. Focus resolved from Reckless.
Sendo que eles têm uma Yunara, mano. Eles têm uma Yunara bot lane. Mano, também jogo Gui, também tenho andado a jogar Master Yi. Mano, Jungle é uma... Não foi como eu comecei a jogar, mas foi a primeira role a sério. Também jogo Jungle, também jogo Master Yi. Ainda hoje joguei Master Yi. Sou Gold 2 neste momento. Antes era Platinum, antes de haver Emerald e Iron. Era a Platinum 1, ou seja, estava no ponto 0,1%. 0,1%. O que é que eu tenho a dizer?
Oh, nice cast. Nice flash. We're outie. Are we outie? Nice, dead.
Vê vídeos sobre isso que ajuda bué.
We're out. Can you get the base off or not?
Olha o Baus.
What a play by Baus. What a
Save him. Get him out of there.
Mano, que...
Let me get some plates.
Jogar as lanes é muito mais prático. O que tu queres fazer como jungler, o teu objetivo é tu é que coordenas a equipa. As pessoas têm de ficar nas suas respectivas lanes. Tu fazes o que tu quiseres, és um free bird, literalmente. Então queres farmar o máximo possível, tens de fazer tipo uma farm, tipo farmas a parte de baixo, depois vais andas para cima, tipo, começas no red buff, vais para as Krugs em baixo, depois vais para os Raptors, para os Wolves, para o Blue, para a Gromp e depois estás no top side. Tipo, primeiro vês qual é que é o matchup no top side. Ok, se calhar já é demasiado avançado. E vês, ok, vou começar neste campo aqui em baixo porque quero ir lá para cima porque sei que este champion é forte contra este, então vou lá para cima. Enfim, farmas tudo. Ou então farmas só um bocadinho e vais dar um gank. Tens de olhar muito para o mapa, mano. Jungle é uma role. Tu estás a farmar e estás a olhar para o mapa, estás a ver? Lanes, mano, top lane é tipo, estás 1 versus 1, basicamente. Pronto, e depois o jungler também tem uma cena que é... Tens de... Bora! Ah!
No flash Nico, no flash Shinzao.
Nice.
Come on, Bussy.
Tens de ver os dragons e matar os dragons e tens os objetivos, tipo, a tua responsabilidade não é só ir para as lanes e ajudar as tuas lanes a ver onde é que o enemy jungle está e impedir que ele ganque as tuas lanes e avisá-los quando ele está a caminho e... Mano, agora estás-me a dar vontade de jogar um jogo e... Show you the ways of the jungle. Mano, gosto muito deste jogo, mas é demasiado viciante para mim. É demasiado viciante para mim.
17 games professionally, has only lost 3 of them so far, an 82.5% win rate, as Wonder is going to proxy a couple of waves to get himself a bit of a goal lead, because Baus has been moving down towards that mid lane. But I do want to focus on...
Não sei se conheces os jogadores, mano, mas o Baus, o top laner dos vermelhos, mano, ele está sempre a fidar, tipo, ele está sempre a morrer bué vezes e ele de alguma forma ganha sempre. O modo de jogo dele é bué bom, é engraçado. Tipo, ele morre 10 vezes, mata 0 pessoas e ganha o jogo, porque está a matar torres e assim. Olha o Baus está na top lane, mano. O Baus está aqui tipo à frente da torre, a farmar. Tipo, este gajo é maluco, pá, em vez de estar aqui atrás, está aqui à frente na base inimiga. O Baus é engraçado, pá.
I wonder what Wunder will now do with his moves as we take a look at these playoff rates as well. Also, Nemesis never missed playoffs in that Fnatic roster. He was such a dominant force. I think he wants to make sure he holds that stat high, and a win today is everything for that.
It really is, really is. caedrel, on the other hand, missed.
Hey!
Just a couple. Hey! Back off. About a 500 gold lead. 9 minutes into the game. Yopper scaling up on that. Cole so good.
Não sei se tens... Como é que começaste a jogar o LoL, mano? Tipo, quem é que... Alguém te recomendou? Tipo, os meus sentimentos, pá.
You know his ability names are just weird. It's like can maze steps, transcend oneself, something else and something else. Arc of Judgment is the W.
Eu tinha o problema contrário, eu tentava lutar. Eu farmava um camp e ia gankar. Mastery.
Why does he look so squishy, this Gragas?
É, mano, é foda para a primeira vez jogares de Mastery, porque é um champion que ataca muito, tem de estar muito próximo da pessoa para atacar, e ele é bué squishy, ele tem bué pouca vida e pouca armor e poucas cenas assim, então tu vais basicamente contra, ou seja, o que o Mastery bom faz é espera que as pessoas comecem a lutar e depois chegas lá no final da luta, tipo quando já está toda a gente sem ultimates e sem habilidades, e clicas no Q e estás ali, pentakill, you know? Tens de saber o que é que o teu champion faz, principalmente. Ah, bora! Ele vai matá-lo, Ai, está ali o outro, eu não acredito. E o gajo vai for Rise out. E into mid. Ah, mas agora posso farmar. Ih, que gênio, pá. E estamos a perder por um K Gold. Vês ali em cima, eles estão a ter uma vantagem de um K Gold, os azuis. Bora lá, Crony. Já se bem aborrecido este jogo, por acaso. Comparado com o que os Los Ratones costumam trazer. Bora, Crony, pimba, pimba.
Timings on his recalls, but still almost an 800 gold lead for leader in the mid lane after getting that kill. Bot lane has been crowning Reckless favors. That initial flash.
Ou seja, começaste a jogar sozinho, é isso? Mano, podemos fazer duo queue se quiseres. Ah, não, porque estás no Brasil. É foda, no Brasil é foda. Se não íamos fazer uma duo queue, mano, jogávamos juntos. Olha o Baus a vir do top lane para o mid para gankar o mid laner. Quase que o mataram o mid laner. Mano, se quiseres eu posso fazer uma stream a jogar, ver se dá certo com o meu PC, mas acho que dá. Tenho tendência a ligar um bocado e este PC está um bocado cheio. Mano, tenho um PC cheio de vídeos para editar. Tenho de arranjar uma pendrive para meter lá para arranjar espaço para o PC. É muito legal, né? Voltar às minhas raízes. Eu costumava ser gamer, tinha um canal chamado Destroyer PT e fazia live streams também de Minecraft Factions, que é um modo Minecraft tipo mais tóxico. Fuck. Pois. É complicado. Socorro.
Nemesis not the strongest. Has a
Não, mano, é muito velho, foi tipo as origens, estás a ver? Foi as minhas origens. Ai caralho, ai caralho, ai caralho. Tá aqui vai, ai caralho, foda-se. Mataram o Ness. Não tem flash. Já, estão 2k gol à frente.
Yeah, and this once again, SK is playing around leader time and time again. We were talking about the Corki being strong, but look at
the o que é que estás a fazer, amigo? Ao menos ele não morreu.
Velia, I didn't think he'd go forward with that Vault Breaker because of him having to burn the flash and get out.
Didn't know Orn was there.
Because he's on low HP, SK will claim the second Drake.
Don't get lost in the source, don't get lost in the source.
Even out the score with Lost Ratones. Crowny's going to get chunked out a little bit here by Leader, who can just jump away. The damage on Crowny though. Inspire Shield off cooldown a little bit too late to really keep that Crowny healthy.
This Yone is becoming a big problem. We're talking
about lost in the source.
Mano, o álbum de J. Cole vai dar views provavelmente. Quer dizer, eu não sei, o teu canal às vezes... Foda-se. Às vezes no teu canal há vídeos que eu penso tipo isto vai dar bué views e não dá, e há outros vídeos que eu acho tipo não vai dar views nenhum, mas e dão bués. Mas o J. Cole acho que é um bom tópico. Não que seja se calhar a pessoa mais de hip hop, mas acho que músicas de reação a vídeos de hip hop e músicas de hip hop que até saem bem no YouTube. E como é um álbum bom, acho que vais gostar de fazer. Bora. Toma!
And Leader once again escapes the clutch of death.
Sem problema, eu pego a wave.
This exhaust spell is so great.
Para a base e vou perder a wave. Vai levar dive, olha a bot. Olha a bot. Não vai.
With a little bit of close maneuvering here as now Mickey is opening behind here. I think they will read this play. I don't think they believe that.
Olha o Baus.
I think Baus wins this. Just gonna slowly work his way away. Yoppa here now, but there's a blast going for Baus. A little bit
stalling some time, not bad.
O Baus nesta altura já está a 0/10.
Push on the bot side, no real play materializing there for SK, but with a 2,000 gold lead 15 minutes in, they are happy as Larry. The rat trap is sprung. The rat trap was the rice and now the Yone was the cheese. That they were preparing for that, and he will just try to get a little bit of plating here, and it will just be Mickey shadowing Leader on these side lanes, making sure he can play for the 1v1, 1v2, 1v3, potentially with the Wunder TP backing him up, making sure that they always have a point of pressure in the side lane.
Cancel that bitch.
And it's going to be hard for Monsters to answer that pressure, at least in the short time right now. In 5-10 minutes, they'll have a couple of items on this rise. You can probably deal with it. You can see he's going to be upgraded plated steel caps on that rise to try and negate some of that damage. Chainmailed laces, I think they're called. As for the moment, Yoppa and Mickey just very happy to continue getting the pressure in the mid lane. Now Rift Herald is up. SK are pinging around at least with the trade.
Nice try,
olha o Messi do League of Legends. Aí a voltar para trás. Grande balsa de jogar-se tudo.
Nice, first by tower to Nemi. I'll take that.
Já levou uma torre. Grande Nemesis.
But they're gonna get Doven.
O Baus não leva dive. Não. O Baus não leva dive, pá. O Baus é insano. Não, mano, não tem nada a ver com o Tower da Creator. E é o J. Cole, mano, é um dos meus rappers favoritos. Ei, dás buy voda. Olha o Baus.
You love to see it. Weak side legend.
Weak side legend.
Dance on him a bit.
Man, o J. Cole é um dos meus rappers favoritos e acho que é muito... É um tipo de rapper que toda a gente gosta, consegue gostar. Tipo, não é um rap muito difícil de ouvir. E para além disso, ele aqui é muito mais flexível do que só por rap. One time for my LA sisters. Vou só aquecer o arroz.
Down from 2k to 1k in the last couple of minutes. I mean, it's not a huge lead for SK at all. I mean, this lead is it becomes really close, and it's going to come down to the next Dragon fight, I think. It's going to spawn in 1 minute, roughly. You already see Dragon is spawning. We're now putting the Yone in the bot side to make sure we can have side lane push, so we have a potential either flank or a deep just front to back fight with Yone is hovering in our vision.
Yeah, a couple of good wards here from Los Ratones, though. You can see... Oh, I've totally broken the telestrate. Oh my goodness. Okay, in the jungle, near where the red buff is. That's where they are. For some reason, it popped up with a bunch of menus, and I'm not used to doing that. A couple of deep wards for Baus to teleport onto, if so required. Only one of them still surviving. Drake up in 30 seconds time.
Crowning?
Going in.
Mano, acho que vais gostar. Tenho a certeza que vais gostar. Tu tens um bom gosto de música. Bora Los Ratones, caralho. Sim, fujam nós, caralho. Pimba, pimba. Ei, quase. Oh. Pega um tempo e morri. Não, estás para aí, caralho. 3 mil de gold abaixo. Não importa, os Los Ratones voltam à vida, pá. É sempre, pá. Estão a perder, mas eles nunca se vão abaixo. Podem estar quase a perder o Nexus, pá. Eles nunca... É foda, mano. Fixe, mano. Espero que gostes. Os vídeos que estás a fazer são sobre o quê, mano?
We're gonna lose the tier 1s, but it's okay. Their tier 1s will crystallize heavily.
Mano, isto é tipo matar uma cebola quando ela era um bebê. Literalmente, tipo, estas cebolas são minúsculas. É tipo leitão. Não sei se sabes o que é leitão. Tens de saber o que é leitão. Tipo, isto para mim é um prato português, mas toda a gente sabe o que é leitão. Não é? Sabes o que é leitão?
All good. Or TP bot. Nice respect.
Não vi os Grammys, mano. Só vi a Billie Eilish a falar deles. Era para clicar no vídeo que postaste. Acho que era a live. A tua live dos Grammys. Por acaso até me interessa. Eu sei que falaram mal do Trump e assim. Ai, falhou tudo.
Bossy, don't be too crazy, yeah?
Okay, trade overall for both teams, I think they'll say. You get tower in the bot side, you crack through that line of tier 1s for SK, meaning you can go a little bit deeper with your vision positioning. As on the other side, Los Ratones get more gold into Baus, who is taking a slight gold lead with about a 20% lead in that top lane.
É porco, mas em bebê. Matas um porco bebê e assas, kinda like, não sei como é que se diz, mas tipo espeta um pau e giras à volta e tipo fogo, não? E fica tão bom. A pele é tão boa, tão estaladiça e a carne por dentro, é tão bom. Porco bebê é muito melhor do que porco adulto, o que é um bocado mau, porque estás a matar um porco bebê. Também é bué caro leitão. Mais caro comprar um porco bebê com um porco crescido. E é tão bom, não tens noção. Há um molho secreto que todos os restaurantes sabem, mas tipo, eles não dizem às pessoas. E é um molho do leitão. E é tão bom, faz aquilo a ser ainda melhor.
The AD carries and mid laners actually in a relatively similar position. Like Leader's had this 800 gold lead for a while, but hasn't really been involved that much after the initial 3 kills for SK.
Definitely stagnated a little bit. Snowball didn't really go as planned. As they put down Herald there in mid, will try to get a little bit of a chunk on this tower. Looks like
we'll get the charge in.
The crash will go down.
It's a good chunk overall from Herald, and sets up some vision control for SK as well. Belia vault breaking across the wall, but Mickey using that shape splitter to gain vision of Lost Ratones as they step in. Leader continues to push out through top.
He's really deep on this push. Don't think that LR can stop it, but now you will just take the recall for SK Gaming and try to set up the map once again. You're sending Wunder down there versus Baus. I think this is kind of where Baus starts winning in the 1v1. We have these 2 items, you have a lot of CDR, a lot of mana from the Lost Chapter. Suddenly becomes quite hard for the Ornn to kind of stop you from doing what you want to do, which is just push the wave and move. There's just camping in push here.
Mano, é engraçado, estão 200.000 pessoas só na live do caedrel. Tipo, estão milhões de pessoas a ver este jogo. Tipo, os Los Ratones aumentaram os views disto, tipo, o dobro, bem. Deu, mano. É que para mim, eu não sei, mas só vi se falarem tipo porco bebê. Ficava um bocado de pé atrás. Isto é comida universitária. Não sabia que ia ficar em casa. É arroz branco com atum e batata palha.
0-0 at 23 minutes with more than 10 CS per minute. I'm a little bit scared because he makes miracles with way less than that.
He really does.
To see what Baus will do with this gold now, I think I'm really curious to see how he executes his fights because I know everyone knows how good he is mechanically on this champion.
It's all about flank positions. You have to feel for Baus's Vault Breaker from Velia will just go away. SK trying to make sure this top lane tower doesn't fall too soon. Now pings towards the Drake. 30 seconds on it. Next wave really is where we're looking. Resets coming out of Leader and Yopper towards that, Mickey in fact, towards that top side. It's Yopper in the mid lane. And they will then step forward into that bot side jungle to get a little bit of vision themselves. Skin's slightly delayed. He's actually had his Sundered Sky upgraded first by Wonder to the Masterwork Sundered Sky. I was wondering if that would be given towards Leader because you get one per level.
What are cookies? What's up, my man?
Or do you try and level up
Vinicius, that's my best friend, my brother from another mother.
Yunar will hit extremely hard in this team fight. Now when you're here early, you just take this crab, and it looks like LR is not...
How you doing, man?
They will just give it and make sure Nemesis gets a little bit more gold, gets closer towards the actualizer.
Get some good wards down.
He is scaled up for the next fight.
Get the tower on rise.
16. He needs that draw out to proc in. This is not the
time
time to fight
Drake.
LR, and they notice that, and they see that, and they make sure they cross-snap this dragon, which is really clever.
Yeah, why is they back away from it? Actualizer such a...
Como é que estás, mano? Já sabes quando é que vais construir o telhado?
Enough people were buying it. It was kind of a Rise one-trick thing, but I still see it mostly as a Rise item overall.
I mean, me too. Yeah, also, level 16 on Rise is such a big power spike due to how much the spell damage...
Ainda estás em casa da tua avó, né? Foda-se, estás a chover bué hoje aqui, tipo, choveu o dia todo. HD Vision. High-end drone called the HD Vision. I'm also H-Vision. Muito pouco, mas estou.
He's even on XP, but hasn't been able
to really extend the lead
that he developed earlier.
Actualizer.
Comprei aqui na Cannabis Store uma joint
Mortal Reminder, try
por 9€ e dá para tipo 6, 7 joints.
Scenarios in which they
Actualizer rise.
Not bad.
Mortal Reminder
relatively rapidly. For SK, they have to win. If you lose this, you are out of running for playoffs alongside KCB.
Man, Cookie's also supposed to be right there with you.
Together with Baus. A lot of grouping. You see this bot wave is just completely untouched. They realize that, okay...
Porque estás a dormir em casa da tua mãe, é isso? Ou estás agora em casa da tua mãe? Como é que está o teu telhado?
And Leader can't really push in the side lane, in the bot lane.
No IEs yet. They're going to have IEs in base soon. They're going to have double IEs soon.
Mano, se os Los Ratones perderem, ficar muito triste. Eu vou levar aqui uma torre. Não, não.
Need Randuin's ASAP.
So he is now clearing out the mid lane. He'll go towards top after Yopper takes over mid, you have to expect. Actually looks like they might overnumber through the mid lane to make sure they get this next wave pushed in. It's a cannon wave, so Lost Ratones will have to answer it. Baus is now answering on the bot side, but while this is happening, Nemesis and Velia are going to get the push in top.
With Diana in your mom's house.
Everyone holding their breath right now. The game has slowed down. You can feel the nerves. 3 kills to 1. It's a really, really slow game.
Oh, estás em casa da tua mãe, mas as coisas não estão
Randuin's on rise.
Making sure you push your
nice.
waves, making sure you control your spaces. You don't overstep.
Oh,
I think Randuin's on everyone.
This is where Lost Returns have really thrived.
Wait, you're smoking weed there.
Being behind and coming back. Usually from much more substantial.
O meu melhor amigo está a fumar erva em casa da mãe.
Watch out for Nico behind us.
Com a namorada. Estou. Muito fixe. Olá, Diana. A Diana está-me a ver.
Us, yeah? Oh no, that's a clone.
Never mind. Come back in games.
Yone has IE now. They're gonna play hard now.
Nemesis popping off, Crowny finding great
They're gonna play hard now.
Estou a tentar comer, fazer uma stream, ver o jogo e estar ao telefone. Isto está complicado.
The whole studio is silent.
Nemesis done a great job bouncing back in this game. Really was struggling in that early game, in those early skirmishes. Fell a little really far behind, but now level 16, 3 items spike. Even picked up a giant spell to make sure the dive onto Nemesis is a little bit more
Não, eu estou de fone, acho que é o Vinícius.
Making sure he can tank just a little bit more. I wonder if he'll go for Rylai's or if it's going to be like a full tank item. I'm not
so
quite
how's
sure
your roof
the
cookies
at this point, because I imagine you have enough damage once you get the actual ice. You don't actually need more damage, to be honest.
Often you see things like a Frozen Heart in this position. Doesn't build out of the Giant Belt, so unlikely that he's going down that route, but I wouldn't mind it into how much physical damage there is. Leader stepping into Nemesis, Evelio as well. SK trying to collapse quickly. The Realm Warp coming out. Fate Sealed doesn't connect on Nemesis, and because of that, he's able to escape. Crowny and Reckless are here.
Oh, both top lanes tweak instantly. Can't blame them, right? The game could be decided right there.
Available, though. He tried to lifesteal up here a little bit on the top side way, but now both TPs are used. No one really wants to base, because if Baus bases or Wunder bases, suddenly you're one man short on the top side, so we'll give the little item upgrade to Leader, get him the upgraded shield bow there.
Isso vai acontecer, mas é só depois ir lá uma vistoria.
Seems like LR based to make sure, and this means now that SK is a little bit far behind on gold, because they need to base, need to get their items back, and this means that LR is now ahead of the tempo. They can go and retake a little bit of this river, get a little bit more vision around this Baron, and make sure that they know what's up.
You have to remember these masterwork items coming out from the Ornn used to be about...
Don't worry about it, because Aurelio is a part of camera. Like he will know.
Haven't run the numbers recently, but it's about that usually.
I think it's around 700-800.
Yeah, around so something in that area, right? So slight leads for SK in terms of at least.
I don't think he's even pulling strings for himself yet for some reason.
Mortal Reminder completed on Crowny.
Gold is almost.
Oh no!
It's basically the same, man.
Completely even. All about this mid push. LR really wants to get this push, walk into that top side, and maybe threaten a Baron start. But SK
Drake's up, Drake's
give this mid push for free. They're hovering into the bot side.
Baus's ability to engage is so much larger when he has something like the Seeker's Arm Guard. Will have the cooldown back up. They're not forcing, they're waiting. The Drake is up, started by Leader. Belia trying to step in with that inspired. Mickey looking for the flank position. That Mickey's in a flank. Be huge. He's warded out.
Yeah,
they know he's there with the oracles coming out. Baus going around the side here, looking for a fight.
Oh shit, we're losing the fucking dragon, man.
Though. Mickey goes in.
Fucking Mickey's in. Oh man, Mickey on Nico, man. No.
The Drake was secured, cease and desist from Belia.
The red ones, the red ones, the red ones.
Baus is fighting Leader.
The red ones that are killing. Baus
Baus looking for Leader. Leader goes down.
Okay, we got one. We got one.
Can they turn this? Can they turn this? Looking on the Wunder,
sorry, but
flashes
this
it out.
matters to me. I know it's stupid, but this really matters to me.
Flash out from the Sinzao as well. 1 for 1.
Not bad. Okay. Sorry.
But don't have any damage right now. Yoppa is 1 HP. Leader is dead. Can you go start this Baron? Looks like they don't want to try.
They lost sums. No, everyone flashed. Everyone flashed. Everyone flashed.
In 4 minutes. And wow,
better, I think. I think we got. Já temos Luzi água em casa.
Everyone flashed.
Engaged, but Reckless did not die. I wonder if we got a Mantra W out in time to just heal up a little bit more together with that redemption.
Yeah, possibly. We'll have another look at it. Because the fight is so split.
You saw how the Tillers were, but the main house is okay.
Finding a great flank position.
Yeah, problem is you can't get the follow-up with Jon here. Jon is busy fighting Gragas on the bot side.
Yeah.
He was going for Crowny, but here Baus does so well, shutting down Leader out of this fight, making sure he cannot impact.
He doesn't have infinite money though.
Oh, Court hit his rock down and W over, he can have a monster position.
But no, to fix it because
have enough damage to take him out, but
daughter
is unable to join the fight, which is why SK now realize, okay, we need to retreat, we need to get out. Great use of the shape splitter by Mickey at the end to block.
How long on Randuin's? How long on Randuin's?
Ornn flash.
Get me IE in Randuin's, please.
Flash. Yunara flash, Nico flash. Suddenly, all of SK are flashless. And same goes for LR. There are no more flashes, and Baron is coming up, which means CC is so
We're doing Baron.
You need to land your CC because you can't flash out if you're caught in a bad position.
Baus is here to block the way in.
We're doing Baron
in as well as they look for the
fight. Vamos ao Baron. Yeah, she's complaining about
It's okay, it's okay, it's okay. Just finish the Baron. Yes, Crowny! Kill the Nico! Baus, stopwatch!
Baus with the stopwatch, corner of the forge, got onto the backline. Baus trying to get
Big
away.
Bomber!
Oh no!
It's okay, Karma died. Corky's alive.
Ok,
Nice,
é
Sinzau's
que
dead.
é a única luta de jeito que está a acontecer no jogo todo. Oh não.
Wonder no flash! Baron to the 30s! Down goes the Ornn! Surely down goes the Ornn! That's Baron to the Tones! That's Baron to the Tones! Come on now! Come on now!
It's like Supostamente os vermelhos, eles começaram o ano passado na segunda liga. E ninguém nunca soube para a primeira liga. And now they're playing against the big players, which never really no one goes up, you know? And they were expected to go like 0-11. And they're like 5-6. They're like, se ganharem este e mais ou este aqui, se ganharem provavelmente passam à frente. E se ganharem o outro, tipo, certeza passam à frente. Portanto, é variáveis. So yeah, they're winning. They're winning. Fucking the first league.
Come on, get me back to life now. This game's not over still. A lot to do, a lot to do, a lot to do.
For sure.
There's the gang! There's the gang! Come on, what do you mean? Where's the hype, bro? Come on, get those random wins built up now.
Well, don't bet it for this team because they started 0-4
Talk to me. We said
and now they're 4-5.
Double crit users, short range.
Yeah. I'm just saying, like, these guys are unpredictable as fuck. They always end up winning somehow. They always end up managing. They might be like all 0 kills, 10 deaths, but they come back every single time. It's weird, man. I love this team.
We have the dragon coming up in 1 minute and 20 seconds. You need to make
big gold lead to Corky. Look, Corky gold lead. Crowny, my man. Oh, he's got GA, you fucking beautiful beast. Now don't let them steal the dragon. Don't let them steal the dragon.
You have barely the flashes. They're still on cooldown. That eco in a choke point is still very dangerous.
It really is. Really is. Let's have another reminder just of what this has all been for. Los Ratones sitting at the cusp of 9th right now, 4 and 5. A win here puts them into that 8th position, tied, or 7th tied.
E em scams também, né, Cookies?
Would be massive for
double
them.
random wins.
Puts SK down, out
just get this straight for me, please.
And then Los Ratones just need to knock off another 2 teams. Just need 2 more teams to fall short.
Come on, baby, talk to me, Crowny.
1.5k gold up as Gragas in late game, level 20. He is bit blocked.
Oh no.
Here's GA, here's GA.
Oh no.
Here's GA, can we play it?
Oh no.
Look to Yunara.
Got it! GA on the Sinzao! Nemesis is 1v3ing them in the back line!
Down goes the Sinzao! GA gone! Nemesis chasing onto Wunder, has flash, goes to the blast code. Drake is up in 10, guys. Drake is up in 10, guys.
After being picked off.
I don't know if you can end. What about the Drake? Rizal?
They have 5 members alive. They're realm warping forward for Mickey.
Oh my god, he's killed him! Talk to me, talk to me, talk to me. Can you end? 2v5. Talk to me about it, talk to me about it. Speak to me. Speak to me! Speak to me! Speak to me! Can the Toonies make a top 8 in the LEC? They've got a wave. Look on the Yoon! Down goes leader! Wave's coming in!
That's right, Baus sem uma morte.
Uses the TP for the shield!
Claro que vai morrer de propósito. Ah não, tem ilusão nisso.
They take the win!
Wow.
They take the win! Week 1, 0-4! The bounce back to 5-5! You love to see it! 5-1! You love to see it in the last 6 games! What?
Yes. We win, baby. Los Ratones, caralho.
That's what I'm talking about, bro. Easy, clinical, calm mid-game, relaxed, snowballed. That's what I'm talking about. Yes,
Tá, pois, estavam aí talking shit,
on the cusp of playoffs. On the cusp,
estão aí a dizer, os Los Ratones são uma merda e caralho, vão para o caralho, perderam seus nabos. Perderam seus nabos, só o Wunder vai passear. Olha ele a rir-se, olha ele a rir-se.
Give me 1 second.
Eu vou dizer que eles eram uma merda.
Yes! Look at the boys! Look at the boys! Look at the boys! Yes! Beautiful! Beautiful!
Huge stuff for them.
Cinema! Chef's kiss! This is the timeline! This is the timeline!
In their remaining game tomorrow.
This is the timeline!
They will not be going to the next round. They play
this is the timeline!
Huge game for Shifters now.
Yes!
For Los Ratones, they face Vitality tomorrow. Another big one.
Yes!
Their odds are improving. However, there are still scenarios where Los Ratones do not make
big W's.
Better pray their odds are ever in their favor as they go up against Vitality tomorrow.
Come on now, that's what I'm talking about. That's what I'm talking about. W's, fucking high fives.
Dracos is getting ready on stage, standing by with Nemesis. Will give them a minute to compose themselves as expected after a game like that. He need a moment.
He wants me to sign his
We talked
Ratata.
about it in mid-game. It's like, this is Los Ratones' comfort spot. Like, their team fighting is sublime. We'll hear more about it from Dracos and Nemesis.
Thank you very much, gentlemen.
Nemesis!
My pleasure to be joined
Yes,
by Nemesis. Los
Nemesis,
Ratones fans,
yes.
I've heard you once, but give it up one more time for the victorious How does it feel, really quickly before we get into this, to just always have this many people cheering for you? I think that it's crazy to me that this house that has been so full of Fnatic fans, G2 fans, MKOI, whatever, Los Ratones fans coming out of nowhere this season to show up in Forge for you guys. How does it feel?
Yeah, it feels amazing. I just want to say Los Ratones fans are the best fans out there.
Yeah, Los Ratones fans goated.
I'll give this to you. You know what the people want. The people definitely like that. But I got to talk to you a little bit about the mid lane matchup because it felt to me like this is the most camped you have been this entire season. It felt very clear to me that SK had a game plan and it was trying to take you out of the picture.
Oh,
how did you
man,
feel
what a
playing this early game,
timeline.
having so much attention on you?
I mean, it went well. I mean, honestly, like SK does play around mid lane a lot, and we knew that. Just made like one crucial mistake early where I died because it was kind of like communication issue where we thought we were gonna fight.
Alright, man.
And then I went in and then lost my
I can
flash
call
and
you
that,
in a
like,
second,
really
man.
sucks for the matchup. But
Let me
we
just
also
finish
knew
this,
that
and
we
maybe I'll
probably
do
will
something else in the
outscale
live
them
stream,
in
and
a way,
then
like mid-game,
yeah, because I haven't been
even if
productive
early
at
game
all.
doesn't
Just
go
been
that
playing
well,
League
we'll
and
probably
shit.
be fine.
I'm curious how you feel about tomorrow's matchup. You guys aren't locked for playoffs.
Alright, man, you too. Thanks
yet.
for calling.
You're playing against Vitality
How
tomorrow.
sweet.
The stakes are pretty high.
Bye,
What
I
do you
love you
think
guys.
about that matchup? How
Come
do you
on,
feel about
man.
Vitality's opponents? They've had some great
Oh,
games.
sweet.
They've had some
Love you guys.
terrible games. What's your read on them?
Happy to hear from you.
Well, we did scream them like some time ago. Definitely very like bloodbath games. Yeah, it's like hit or miss. Like either they stomp us or we stomp them. I don't know. It's gonna depend on the draft, but I think it's gonna be exciting and yeah, looking forward to it.
One step at a time.
Yes, Nemi.
100% sure you're making playoffs? No doubt in your mind? Where are we at?
Yeah, we're making playoffs.
That's what the people want.
Yes!
Again, thank you so much,
Yes,
Nemesis.
for
Congrats
Sally!
again on the win.
For
Good luck
Sally!
first Vitality.
Yo, after
Tomorrow,
all
of
this
course, we're gonna
time,
send things
the
over to
gang's
the desk
assembled, the
where Baus
Avengers
is
to get
Game
him there.
5 with the
Yo,
game.
the Avengers to get him
The
there.
Messi of League is here with us
Yes.
once again. Baus, thank you for joining us.
Thank you for having me.
Nothing is ever easy with you guys.
I thought it was pretty easy.
You thought it was okay.
Hey,
Okay. Well,
my humble
actually, we have a
goat.
play that we want to show you. That was the
Some
turning
more
point
games coming
moment
up that
of
are
the game
really
at Los
important for
Ratones.
the game.
Flip the Baron in our Euronics play of the day. If you want to talk us through this with Baus, it's the Baron moment. How did you make this one happen?
Yeah, I really wanted to break this down with you because it starts off with you zoning them really hard.
Wow, you
What
love
were
it!
The comms like
You love
there?
it!
What
Yo,
was
I'm gonna
game
see the
plan?
boys,
Was
one
it just
sec.
to like, you buy time and then the team finishes the Nash and we can play the replay?
Oh, I remember this. You wanna know why we started Baron?
Yeah,
As I
please.
said, Ornn is bot, no TP. And then he started TPing mid. I was like, oh.
Oh no.
Well, I guess he has it. But, I just figured I'd go into them, make a little bit chaos happen. I know my team will finish the Baron and they will always do their part, so yeah, I just feel like this looked pretty free, but I was, yeah.
So giving fake information, but still you turned the plane.
I was getting a little bit boring, you know, the game. Like, I just figured we need some action, so I just made up the Ornn doesn't have TP, we should start Baron.
You just gaslit your whole team.
Yeah.
I mean, Velio with the smites, he's been really crucial with it. I think
Velia
that's
hasn't missed a single sniper. I don't know how he does it.
okay,
He
I mean, in the Navi game, Relet was kind of smiting,
No, stop.
No, we don't talk about this one. Hey, yeah, you guys turn it in the end. Jack Spectra, you
Ouais. Tô feliz, pá.
from the
I was
get-go.
believing from the beginning, to be honest, when I saw you guys.
Okay.
Listen.
He actually was.
Listen,
John,
Trust
shut
me,
up
he
and
was.
I was, if you watch. But second, when I saw you guys getting Drakes,
Stop it.
I knew the game was looking good. Because when you guys get Drakes, the game looks chill, smooth, easy. It's only when the enemy suddenly has 4 Drakes, I'm like, ooh, it's looking rough.
Yeah, it was. Yeah, Drakes are our comfort zone. Scaling's our comfort zone. I think a lot of people, when we had a rough start, they started believing in us, but then they lost all hope. So if you're saying you stuck with us the whole
I
time,
stuck with you
Yeah.
guys.
I
I mean, I
respect
watched you guys a lot last
you're a
year.
real one then.
Of course, of course.
Baus, you're the key player of the game here.
Oh,
How does
thank
it
you.
feel? You went from being solo killed every game to actually exposing frauds now?
Yeah,
How is
but
that?
I don't know. Like, I don't know. I think I've gone a lot better. I think the first 2 weeks I was completely boosted. Probably replaced me like a silver player, probably better. But yeah, I feel like I've gone a lot better, and if I'm gonna be honest, I'm probably the best top player in the league right now.
Damn. Which is interesting because, thank you. Coming into today, Jack Spectra was saying that Naknako is the best top laner in the league. He is your next opponent. Do you have a message for Naknako?
I was watching Naknako stream. He said I was a bad laner. A viewer asked him, "What do you think about the Baus?" He's a bad laner, but good macro. Okay, tomorrow I will show him what a good laner looks like.
Let's go! The story of Los Ratones continues tomorrow. We're going to track your qualification, of course, throughout the next matches. But that's all for us now. Navi is actually playing next against G2, still looking for qualification in playoff. Stay tuned.
Just having fun.
Yo, how was the interview? Was he fucking popping or what? Was he popping or what? What did he say? Did he get us all fucking cancelled or what? Or are we gonna get fucking shit on by everyone now or what?
No vais.
That little rat. Yo, 5 and 5. 5 and 5 in the LEC. That's, bro.
Not bad.
I'm fucking nervous, Mark. Hey, brother. We ride together, we die together, yeah? It's just a big game, I guess.
I don't want to die, bro. Like, what?
We all got your back, every single one of us, from day one.
This is Nico.
That's why I had to say it to him, bro. He was nervous. I gave him a little fist bump, a little chat.
Can we slow play? Can we slow play? Can we not fight? Yeah, keep on. He's on me. Slow.
He's on me.
I have to go out. I mean, no. I'm ulting. You're right.
Don't ult. It's only on.
Ignore.
I guess we kill just kill him and then we...
And then the guy!
Let's go! That's the king!
Oh, jag hatar
That's the king! Yes! Yes! We're 5 and 1 in our last 6 games. Can you believe that? What? We're 5 and 1.
Só perdeu contra o Navi. Está em primeiro, acho que Navi. Agora vai jogar os G2, mano. Quem é que eles têm de jogar também?
Who's the girl in the middle? Oh, that's Sarah. That's our team manager. Fucking goat, Sarah. She's so emotional because she's so like passionate about the boys and she really wants them to win all the time. And she like watches our scrims sometimes and is like jumping up and down. Sometimes she's like really nervous in our scrims. It's kind of funny.
E amanhã acho que vão jogar contra os primeiros, né? Não, vai estar ali. Estão 5-4. Ainda vão jogar mais um hoje.